Exactly. Do you want love or hatred? Love? Sure? Is there anybody who can buy love? खुद से मिलना है, isn't it? You can't buy love, right? You want peace or war at home? Peace. I want peace everywhere, but I'm taking here first the home part. You want peace. Can you get, when you return from your work, can you get peace anywhere in the world by buying? Happiness, love, peace is the main things which we need. And where do we get? From our own self. Now people skill deals with this only. I would just tell you small short stories so that you come to the point, but you listen carefully, questions you will have to answer. I would start with a story. I picked up from his only. Abraham Lincoln, when he became the President of America, at that time he had to go and give his first inaugural speech. As he reached to the dais to give the speech, one person who was thinking rich, a very rich guy, before Abraham Lincoln could start, he just from there, he said, "Yes, Mr. Lincoln, I know you very well." Everybody looked at him. He said, "Yes, my whole family's shoes your father used to make." He wanted to pull him down. Everybody started laughing when they said, everybody started laughing. Guess what Mr. Lincoln told? He said, "Yes, sir, I know very well. My father is the cobbler, is a cobbler. Cobbler means shoemaker who makes shoes. But he is the best shoemaker in the city. There is no second person, no one who can make shoes like my father." Second thing, he used to put his soul in making that. Whatever shoes he used to make, he used to put his soul into making that shoes. Then, most important thing, he never had any complaints about his shoes. There are many people seated in the Senate who might have got his shoes made by him. And if anyone has any complaint, please tell me and give me the order, because I am also a cobbler's son and I would also repair and make the best shoes for you. This is called attitude. So now what have you learned from this story? What is the take home? Come on, tell me, what is the take home? Sorry? He had a positive attitude. He had a positive attitude, and very important thing, nobody on this earth has the right to make you happy or sad. My happiness, you told within me right now. So from you only I am picking up that she told you. Happiness, sorrow, it's all belonging to you yourself. So nobody had the right to make Abraham Lincoln feel sorry or insulted or humiliated. Nothing. He was what he was, and in the same way, you should not also give anybody the right to make you happy or to make you sad. It is all within your control, and this happens when you have control over your emotional skills. That is called people skill. One more example I would like to tell you all. That is about once Queen Elizabeth, a delegation came from South Africa, and they met. Queen Elizabeth invited them to have lunch. They had lunch. At the far end of the lunch, they brought a bowl filled with little lukewarm water and lemon, which we all know. But those delegates did not know that that was used for washing their fingertips. They thought that squeeze the lemon and drink it. They started doing that. Now, everybody started feeling embarrassed there. But look at the attitude of Queen Elizabeth. And look at the people skill, her emotional quotient. Do you know what she did? She You have to practice with them. Another one example I could tell you. There was a man, an officer, who was working in a frozen food factory. And he was the only person that while entering, he used to wish, do hi hello with the security guard, ask about his family, and then he used to enter. And while going back, he had a routine. He always wished him good night and have a nice day. He always wished. One day while entering, he entered. But while coming out, the security guard did not notice him. Coming out. 1 hour passed, 2 hours passed. After that, that security guard started thinking, what was wrong that he didn't come out? Because he would never come out without going out without wishing him. At that time, he went inside, knocked at all the doors, and then he found some sound from one of the locked doors with minus 30 degrees centigrade inside. He opened, he saw this man almost unconscious. He pulled him out and he asked him, sir, how? But before he could ask how, this man asked, how did you come to know that I was locked inside? I would have died. He said, sir, you are the only one who while going also wishes me with love. And while coming out also, you tell me, hi, bye and good night and go. And that is the reason when you did not say good night today, I just thought about you and I understood there was something wrong, and that is why I came and opened and found you. Now what kind of people skill is there? All of us, we keep going to the hotels, right? Don't we go to the restaurants and hotels? What happens there? The one security guard is there. He keeps opening the door with a big smile, right? But we walk in as if we are the king and queen, and none of us even bother to say, hi, hello, he's doing his job perfectly fine. But we don't pay attention because we think no end about ourselves. So, my dear friends, each person must know that there is dignity of work. Skills, you have skills. Any skill you have, fine. But if that skill you don't apply in your workplace, wherever you are working, whether you are working or at home, if you fail in people's skill, you will fail in all the skills. The skills will matter only if you know how to handle. I am friends with almost all the people. Everybody knows me. We don't have security guard in our apartment. But the Ajuwala and Bajuwala, they wish me as if I am theirs. And whenever I need help, I can approach them because I talk to them almost every day. Hi, hello, how are you? What is happening? So, my dear children, I would like to wind up with a very lighter note. That lighter note is about one Swami Vivekananda. Again, I am taking, nobody can make you happy or sad unless you want to become sad. So, one Swami Vivekananda went, he was in UK, and someone just knocked at him and told, oh, you Indian guys, you don't know how to wear decently also. This is the way you dress up and come. Swami Vivekananda didn't get angry. He smiled. He said, yes, in your country, tailor makes the personality. In our country, our mind makes the personality. We don't need tailors to make our personality. What we are proud of it. And the second time, that same person, when he was sitting at the dining table, where then Swami Vivekananda came with his plate also, he sat down because he was the guide. He was the guide, but he was not happy with Swami Vivekananda. So, at that time, he told Swami Vivekananda something very insulting, that a pig and a bird cannot eat together. Immediately, Swami Vivekananda stood up, took his plate, and he told, thanks sir, the bird is flying. So, what do you learn from this in people skill? On lighter note, what do you learn? Don't take panga with Indians. When we Indians come down to our category of intelligence, we are the best in the world. There is no place where you will find the most intelligent, wittiest person on earth, and that you can find only and only in India and nowhere else. Thank you, children.